Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Max. I got Bill with me here. How you doing, Bill?
Yeah, very well, thank you, mate.
Awesome. I'm doing a very stereotypical Wednesday afternoon Marvel Crisis Protocol. That's what we do. We're playing 18 threat today. We'll go through the objectives in just a moment. It is Black Order, so I've got Thanos, Corvus, Proxima, and then Okoye to kind of fill in the gaps at 18 with some Time Stone and Reality Stone on these crew. On the flip side, we've got Web Warriors, so Spider-Man himself, Miles Morales, Thor, Shuri, very interesting. And then Venom helps create the three. Venom, one of the most powerful characters in the game right now, in mine and a lot of other people's opinions.
Oh yeah.
So funnily enough, I was building a list today where I almost had Venom and Thor, but I highly assumed that you were going to play Web Warriors. So I was thinking, what can this fit into? And the answer was either Spidey Foes, in which case you're taking kind of Green Goblin, and I wasn't 100% certain on it. The Green Goblin does look sick. Or Spidey Foes as Web Warriors.
Or Web Warriors, yeah. That's, yep.
Cool. So the missions today, we've got two of them. We have Fear Grips World as Worthy Terrorize Cities. You get the Celestial Hammers. This was the one that I selected, as Bill got priority. When you collect these Celestial Hammers, you get an extra dice when attacking, and then you get VP at the end of the round. So fairly simple. You must also pay one additional power when using cards, so that is pretty relevant.
Yeah.
We also have Portals Overrun City with Spider Pit. You chose this on purpose, didn't you?
Maybe.
With your Web Warriors. Loves himself some some theme builders. Cool. You interact with the portal. Roll a dice equal to the interaction's energy defense. If the roll contains more crits, wilds, or hits than the healthy number of contesting, you control it. You get one VP for each controlling point. If you roll a skull, you get placed within 2 of its current position. Yeah. So I get to move you 2. Out of curiosity, what's your energy defense? So 3, so fairly standard 2, but then 4 with Thor, and 3 with Shuri. Crazy enough, I thought almost the exact same thing, trying to do an energy base like the bombs. What are they called? The Origin Bombs? Yeah, but I was going to do the Origin Bombs with Thor as well, just for that 4 extra energy defense. Or even with my crew, I think they're 3s across the board though. So, but definitely was thinking about something along those lines with Thor as well, being 4 energy.
I've been really looking at kind of those missions that you need to get a certain role for because of Miles Morales' ability to make you drop objective tokens. Like, obviously, it's not going to be relevant in this mission, but for things like the Kree Core, where you need to roll crits and it's not super likely, have Miles come over and just be like, nah, you're not holding that anymore, and I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to disappear off 3, and I'm just going to, like, keep moving and having a good time.
Well, I think that there's certainly some kind of Thor Hela list that involves like the Origin Bombs, because I think getting 3 VP per for control of the majority of Origin Bombs and having those 4 dice means that on turn 1 you definitely get the power to pick up them very, very quickly, and they're very hard to take away from you, because if you've got a healthy character on them, you're rolling. You know, if you're 3 energy defense, you need 3 successes with 2 people there. You know, until later on in the game. So.
Exactly.
But cool. Look, we're going to jump into deployment. I believe you were blue player, so you have priority.
Yeah, priority, because I'm on the roll-off, so
we'll dive straight into it. So I've grouped my guys up here, not sure. Assuming that we've got Venom on one side and Thor and Miles Morales, but honestly just not certain of what my overall game plan is moving forward. So I've kind of gone for a safety, group these guys together, and we'll split as required on the Celestial Hammer. Bill, appropriately, you got to, I'm assuming, take that Celestial Hammer, take the Spider Peeps, and then Shuri's just going to try and push people off these 2 objectives while you capture them, and then fall back, being tanky enough to take a bit of an onslaught and rack up the VP.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Shake hands in the middle.
Shakes hands in the middle. Good luck, buddy, and you've got first priority.
Man.
All right, we've got Ghost Spider
as well. We always forget.
Going move, pick up
Spinning
Celestial Hammer.
Yeah.
And she's standing in front of some pretty brutal things, my dude.
Yeah.
All right, but sounds like he's got a plan, and we're going to figure out what that plan is with 0 power. So on to my side.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate Corvus. Very, very simple stuff here. We are going to punch you really hard in the face with Strike.
Strike, yeah.
I'm going to spend a power to activate my Reality Gem as well. So when rolling dice, it's part of attack, defense, dodge.
You might struggle actually there, my friend.
I'm going to have to move kill you? Oof, alrighty. Is that only range 2? Alternatively, I can Atom Splitter you.
You definitely can, yes.
Only 4 dice though against your 3 defense. I think I would rather attempt to. I guess I can do that twice and guarantee myself 2 power here. Or I can move strike and expect myself to potentially gain more than that.
You could also Death Decree if you wanted to.
Ah, Thanos does actually do that.
Attack.
Certainly.
You got the 2 power.
In which case, I might. Whoa. Gotcha. So, all right, cool. You've moved with Ghost Spider. I'm gonna activate Proxima. Actually, we're gonna perform Spear Throw on you. So 5 dice, range 3.
Makes sense. All right, I got 3 dice.
No fancy stuff here, unfortunately.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll one of these crit fails because I'm currently contesting and holding an objective.
Yep.
But not super hot rolling to begin with.
Critical
Unfortunately,
here.
0.
All right. So that's 4.
Ouch.
And I will put myself within range 1 and give you the poison special condition. Do you know what this poison special condition does, buddy?
Yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah, I'll take one of those. Yeah, poison special condition. Unfortunately, that I need to roll
some kind
more
of
statistically. 3 dice, re-rolling one of them. You would hope for at least 1 success, but not today. Not today.
Let me duck into here.
Subtract again. So for people who like Thanos,
the
you
character
get like 2
loses
power
1
turn.
power to the power phase. Or if you get 1, you get 0 power. So poison, very, very potent on Ghost Spider. I'm also going to now move myself within range 1 of the target with Proxima. So she's going to jump onto. She's going to jump to here on this side, I reckon. Maybe this side, actually. We're going to go kill Miles.
Hey.
Over time. Cool. She will now perform the strike attack.
Yeah, into old Gwen Stefani.
Yes.
Cool. Well, I got 3 dice for this.
5 dice against that.
I reckon I'm just going to nail it. 3 crits. Here we go.
I got 2, so you need to roll 2 successes. You didn't, unfortunately.
I didn't. No, I got 1. And
Alrighty.
Man, all right, cool.
Alrighty.
Cool.
So I will deal 1 damage to you. I'll get a power for my trouble. You will drop that hammer. I'm going to drop that hammer range 2 of you.
Yes, that is correct.
We're going to drop it here onto Corvus.
Yeah.
And then, actually, I probably should move here to make sure that I'm within 1 of the inheritable.
1 of that,
right?
That's fine.
Yeah, so then I will then spend a power and attempt to interact with the portal. The portal says, roll defense dice equals my energy defense and have enough successes. So I need to roll 2 successes on my energy defense dice, which is 3. Ooh, rough. It was very close to getting a crit. I only got 1 success, so that will not be mine. I am then going to activate. I'm going to use Wife of Corvus Glaive. I'm going to activate Corvus Glaive. He will spend a power straight away and pick up that hammer. And I feel like I'm on a move situation. So we're going to medium move. We're not actually going to medium move. Yes, no, because Proxima is now in the way here, so I can't really be taking on that objective. So we're just going to snap that onto here. I can move through my own units, right?
You certainly can, as long as they're the same size or smaller.
Yeah. All right, cool. We're going to move, and we're just going to move behind here.
Okay.
Cool, and that is Corvus Glaive done. Nothing fancy over here.
Cool. Yeah.
Miles, move, picking up. Very, very reasonable. Nothing too crazy on here. Question is, I've got Thanos and Okoye. I might... Can I move? Alright, I'm gonna... so we're going to go fairly basic here, nothing crazy. We're just going to move with Thanos. I do have the Time Stone, so I do get an extra action. He has a medium movement with a relatively large base, which is nice. So he's going to move here, check his range, as I do have Cosmic Blast at range 3. I don't think I'm within range 3 of you by the look of things. Nah.
Just out, unfortunately.
Yeah. Which is fine, so we will simply move again.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, where did that go?
Up.
Oh,
Tree.
hello, Monsieur Tree. All right. We're just gonna move again. Size 3. What size am I? I am size 3, so I can just walk onto that regularly. So I'm the same height as it.
Yes.
So we're gonna.
That makes sense.
Move on to here. I guess neither of us are capturing that objective anytime soon, and I will perform strike, which is 2 dice.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
No problem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6 dice? I don't think I've got any crazy cards that I can utilize here. So I'm just gonna roll them. Oh, see, we're gonna press the 7 button. Re-roll all of those.
So you got 6 die, yeah?
6 dice? I think.
Yeah.
I don't think I rolled 7 hits. I think there was a bug on that one. 6 dice, yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna re-roll all of these.
Yeah, 2 successes here. Nothing I get to do. No throw-in because I didn't get any wilds.
I got 1 success.
Alright, I'll punch you for 1, and I will get 1 power for my troubles.
Sounds good. Gonna try and interact with that throwing piece?
I am not. I don't think so. I have to roll 3 successes.
Yeah, and you got
not
3
super fast. I've got 3
Yeah.
power,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty happy with where I'm at now. So that is Thanos' turn done.
Makes sense.
So interesting tactic here. We've just moved Shuri and spent her only power to give Thor 1 singular extra power. That does put him onto 3 though, which is pretty huge. So he does get to do some things and stuff. But that's
the
reasonable.
hope. Yeah.
Look, I've only got Okoye as my last shenanigan. She can't really attack, so she is just going to move medium.
Yeah.
So full move, and then honestly, she's probably just going to move to kind of like here with the rest of the crew, and we're going to try and focus on the right side of the board. She's going to put herself outside of range of the Inheritor portal.
Yeah, but within 2 of...
Yes, within 2 of both of them.
Yeah, sounds good.
And that's onto you.
Boy.
So, Venom just move, picked up the hammer, I think it was, right? And then as I'm out of activations, he jumped straight onto Thor. Move, and then for Asgard, that was why we used the extra card to give him that 1 sneaky little bit of power. So he can, in fact, for Asgard. That's why I was thinking I was going to put a Loki in this list somewhere, because I think that would have been just such a disruptive nuisance. If it was 20 power, I think I take out Okoye, and I chuck in Loki, I think, in that slot.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Be very frustrating.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to strike you with Thor, so it's going to be 6 physical dice against Corvus Glaive.
Onto Corvus Glaive, and I do not have the power, unfortunately, to bodyguard, which does make me quite sad. But that's fine.
Alright.
Physical, Corvus Glaive has 3 defense. I can reality gem this if I so choose, but I will not.
Reality gem doesn't cost any power.
Yes, it does cost 1. Oh no, it's just threat.
No,
rolling dice bottom attack defense. Oh, that's much more powerful. All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got 2 successes here.
I got 4. So there'll be 1 damage.
I think I should have 2 power then. Sorry, I think I used it to activate my Infinity Gem previously.
Then
No, he didn't strike Ghost Spider, did he? No, he just moved. He moved. I apologize.
Yeah. That's fine.
Cool. I got 2 successes. You got 3 successes?
2.
4 successes.
4. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
neither
I'm
of us
gonna
can
do 1 damage.
No, I got 2 successes. You'll do 2. Oh no, 1 because I take reduced damage, of course.
Yeah. So
against Corvus Glaive.
yes. 1 damage. It'll give me a power. I also got a wild, so I get to throw you.
Interesting.
Which I'm gonna throw you into Okoye.
Yeah. Okay. Of course. So they will. So Okoye will take 1 damage.
Okoye will take size plus.
Yeah. No, Okoye will take
3
damage.
But she does get to dodge roll.
Yeah. And Corvus will take 1.
I'm just going to make sure that is a legal maneuver. Yes, it is.
I got a singular defense. I think Okoye can re-roll. No, it's attack or defense rolled.
Yeah, not dodge.
Yeah. So she will take 2 damage.
Cool.
Gain 2 power for her troubles. And pushed into that. Alright, that seems to be the end of the turn. If I'm...
And did you do 1 on Corvus?
Oh no, because you actually took a damage. Yeah, of course, 1 on Corvus. Thank you. Look at me cheating over here, guys. It's my favorite thing to do. It's all I ever do in these games. It's how I win all the time.
Yeah, and that is going to be Thor's turn. And
cool.
the end of the round.
Yeah, so I have one hammer currently in my possession. There are no inheritor portals currently being active. You also have one hammer on Venom. No, you have two hammers. Okay, you will take two. I will have one. Priority token will now switch to me. So as I said, I have decisions here. I can potentially just annihilate Ghost Spider here.
Yeah, so speaking of, we're going to flip Ghost Spider over.
Yep.
Just going to lose the daze, the poison, and the activated token.
With 5 power, her only reactive is Lifesaver, which can't actually affect her. It affects allies, which you can pull them out of the way. So Thanos is going to get 2 power, Corvus is going to get 2 power, Proxima is going to get 1, and Okoye is going to get 1. And I think I will definitely do the Corvus Glaive Proxima combo here. We'll just figure out how we go about it.
I don't have the eyes for that.
Cool. So we're going to activate Corvus Glaive here. We are simply going to Death Blow you.
Okay. 4 power.
Just thinking. We could also Glaive's Edge and add blanks to my attacks. I think probably Glaive's Edge is maybe a little bit better.
So you got 7 dice. So you could Death Decree Glaive's Edge.
Well, yeah, I could Death Decree Glaive's Edge Strike is kind of my logic here. And then I have just a huge amount of things. So that's probably what I'm going to do. It's gonna be...
You could...
I can Death Blow...
If you Death Blow and you get a wild...
But with,
if you Death Blow
with Reality Gem, I get Skulls as crits. And if I get blanks to hits as well...
Skull. Yeah.
So the only thing I'm worried about is shield rolls. Everything else is damage.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, obviously your decision, but I would probably Death Blow and try and get the flurry. So then you could deck Ghost Spider, and then either like move on to Thor and start fighting him, or
if I also get an extra dice from the Celestial Hammer. But if I strike, I also potentially get a bunch of power to then punch you back again or do something else.
Absolutely.
So I think I'm on. I think I'm going to strike. I'm definitely going to spend 2 power from Thanos to Death Decree.
Sounds good.
So I'll add 2 extra dice into my attack roll. We measured; it's pretty much millimeter perfect. Whoa, Lord Almighty. So that's 7 plus a hammer, so 8 dice.
8. Yeah. And
and Corvus will spend 3 power to Glaive Edge as well.
Yeah. Cool. All I need to do is get 3 crits into 3 more successes. Let's do it.
Alright. I need to roll not shields. Alright, so I rolled 3 skulls, so that's 3 criticals plus a critical, so I'll roll 4 more dice.
No, so it's one crit.
Oh, I thought it was all. When rolling dice as part of attack, defense, dodge, or interaction, this character retreats 1 crit. Okay, I apologize. That would have been very, very broken. So we're going to roll this dice. Well, I rolled 3 skulls. That's actually kind of garbage. There's a 4th skull.
Into another skull.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage into you.
And I got 1 success, so 4 damage will go through.
Alrighty. But I will get 4 power for that, bringing me back up to 6, which feels awesome. This time I think I will strike you again. But I will also Glaive's Edge again. You're on 1 health, I believe it is, right?
Yep.
I probably don't need to Glaive's Edge because I can just Proxima through the husband of these shenanigans. So I'm actually...
Ghost Spider has been rolling terribly.
Yeah. Look, I reckon you get a cap out on this time. So I'm actually going to spend the 3 on a Glaive's Edge again. Because I am actually just a little bit worried that you're going to high roll and I'm not going to cop any damage. So 5 dice.
Yeah.
6 dice because I have a
hammer.
Reroll those. I'll roll them in. What do we got? So look, that's 2 skulls, like I said. We did roll a blank, but we could get 4 hits in total.
Yeah, so I get a reroll here, but I've only got 1 success.
I will deal the 1 damage to you off my strike. I did not roll any wilds in that, which actually would have helped quite a lot. So I'll get 1 power from punching you in the face. I KO'd a character, so I will get a victory point as well. Thank you, Thanos.
Yeah.
But that is Corvus's turn done. I will now use Husband of Proxima Midnight to activate Proxima Midnight as well. Her first action will be to spend a power. She's going to attempt to roll on this Inheritor Portal. So 3 dice, looking for 2 successes.
Yep.
Got 2 successes. Awesome in crits. So I will get a black order token, which is...
Yeah, there should be 1 on all your character cards.
That makes sense. Alright, so this is now mine. She will then, I guess... we could check range on Thor and try to start punching him down. Or we can assist Thanos on the Spidey-Man section of this fight. I guess we've got a lot of decisions here. So we're probably just going to check our ranges. I can range 3 for a spear thrust. If you're in range 3, which you're not, would have been pretty good. So we're going to have to move. I'm going to move. She has long movement as well. Lord almighty, she's a strong character.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't want to snap to that. We're going to snap here. We're going to pump her up onto... That's a size 3 cabin. I am size 2. So I can't actually get up on there.
No. Well, you did have to do a small move.
Yeah. But I can push myself all the way to here.
Yes.
And then check range, which is 3 on Shuri.
Yep.
Which I have range, and I'm going to attack Shuri, or I can definitely be going hard on the Miles section. But I think I would have had to move pretty awkwardly in that range, so we're just going to try and punch Shuri.
Okay, what's the move?
Range 3, spear throw. After sack resolve, place character within 1 of the target. And I potentially poison you as well.
Well, sweet. Well, I got 3 energy defense. Let's see how it goes.
5 attack on here. So that's 4 successes. That's pretty good.
I accidentally clicked my wrong dice. I want to keep that crit fail.
Yep.
And re-roll this one.
Alrighty, so 1 success.
Yeah, against your
4.
Alright,
so you'll take 3.
3.
Yeah, you also get the poison token again.
Yeah, I'll grab one of those.
I will move myself within range 1 of you.
Yeah.
Onto... Oh, did I lock her by accident? I
yeah,
did.
that can happen sometimes when you're near buildings and stuff.
Within range 1, and I will spend 1 to pick up a Celestial Hammer.
You son of a biscuit.
Alrighty, and that is on to your turn. How much damage did Shuri take there? 3. Alrighty.
3, yeah.
Alrighty, you've got decisions, buddy. All yours.
So I'm going to spend 2 power. I'm going to move up here to come say hello.
Well, howdy.
Actually, I want to be down here a little bit like that. Just for angles reasons. Yeah, it's going to cost me 2 power.
Where's this letterbox coming from? Or this newspaper box? Why is that there?
You know, the newspaper box that they have at all campsites.
Brings with him? He brings with him all the time?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna do webline kick.
Yep, on Corvus or Okoye?
Corvus, which I imagine is gonna go to Okoye.
It might not. Does webline kick push me? Or throw me?
It throws you.
Am I already adjacent to Okoye? So you can't throw me into her or not?
I should be able to because of a 90-degree angle.
I will most likely spend the 2 power and put it onto Okoye, or else the Okoye is going to be taking a huge amount of damage anyway. Actually, you know what? That's fine. You can put it onto Corvus.
On Corvus, sure.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use. That's going to be 6 dice.
Yeah, physical against my 3.
Physical into thingy-mabob.
1 success, so nothing too hot for me. You got 4.
I just realized that I'm actually holding a hammer as well, so I'm just going to add a die to this.
Yep, of course.
So this is part of the initial roll in case of the crits. But you did. So 4 successes.
Yeah. Would you like to re-roll? Can't you or is that only defensive for the
That's only defensive.
All right, so 4 successes. I blocked 1 with 1 success, so I'll take 3 damage.
And then minus...
minus 1, so I will take 2. No, so I will take 2 damage.
Yeah, so 4 minus 2.
Yeah.
So 2 damage, and then I'm going to throw you into Okoye.
Cool. At this point, I will spend 1 power for Corvus, and Okoye, and perform Brace for Impact, which means they will not suffer damage from a collision.
Sweet. Now, how close are you?
Outside of 2, apparently.
Yeah. Probably should have thought about that before just moving your model. I've moved anyway, it doesn't matter. No, I didn't. I did webline kick. Damn.
You moved previously, right? Could you have moved any closer forward, or is that max range?
No, that's web swing.
Ah, right.
I did. Yeah. So that one's fine. It's the I should have adjusted a bit better so you were within range 2 when I threw you, so I could do Venom Blast. Oh, I couldn't do Venom Blast. I didn't get enough power. All right, cool. Full circle. Yeah. Cool. Well, in that case, we're going to do
another webline kick.
Another webline kick into Corvus.
This one's only 4, but you have a hammer, so it's only 5.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Again, I'm pretty confident for Corvus just to take this one. If you're within range 2 of Okoye, that kind of changes it, but with the skulls potentially offering me a bunch of good stuff, look, I'm happy with 2 successes. That should keep me alive.
Yeah, and I got the 1.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah, I needed a wild bet.
And that is Miles' turn. Yeah, the throwing me again would have been a huge problem.
Yeah. Yes, that's gonna be Miles'.
Oh, that's cool. The black order token's above the inheritor portal. That's cute.
Yeah, that looks great. I didn't realize you could do that, but you can drop them onto the things, which is cool.
So now I can either activate Thanos or Okoye. I think I'm going to activate Okoye here, just because she's going to die pretty soon.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a charge though, which makes me sad. But I will move her. I could probably just attack Miles twice. Just stay away from Venom, quite frankly. I can't really Vibranium. Alright, cool. So I'm just going to Vibranium Spear Blast you, I think. Guarantee that extra power that I would like. You have the same defense either way. So I have to because I can't strike you outside of range 2. So 4 energy defense dice. 4 dice thrown at you.
It's my 3.
I got a critical success, so I'll re-roll that one in. I'll roll that one in.
Yeah, I got 2 successes so far.
Because I am the general of Dora Milaje, I will re-roll one of the blanks as well.
Yeah.
That is a skull though, so no help there. So that is 3 successes from me.
Against my 1, so 2 damage.
Awesome. I will gain a power for my trouble. And I will. Look, she's probably copping it real soon, so I'm actually just going to attack Miles once more. And hope to get some more damage on him. So another 4 dice there. Roll that. Another critical success here. I'm loving the crits today, I'll tell you what. And that's a wild. I'll re-roll that blank.
My dice left, but I got a crit and a blank.
Cool. I got 4 successes.
I got 2 successes.
Alright, so you'll take 2 and be dazed.
Yes.
I'll get 1 power for my troubles. Man, I am rolling hot. I'm not gonna lie, my buddy.
I'm rolling so poorly.
Rolling hot.
My defense dice have been shocking.
Alrighty. And that is a Okoye done. She attacked, and killed Miles.
You get to place the hammer within 2.
Oh, right. Well, that's gonna go over here to Thanos, I believe. To be quite frank.
That makes sense. Well, you could. Yeah. No,
I guess the problem is Thor can come, move, pick it up. So that's a bit of a problem. But otherwise, it's just Okoye picking it up, right? And she's going to get dazed and drop it anyway, and just put it onto you. So if I do this, I can force Thor over to this side of the map. And further away from Venom, which allows me to kind of isolate them a little bit more. So now it's your turn.
Yeah.
There's a tree in my way, Bill. There's a tree right here. It's really in my way.
Yeah, that is fair.
Man, alright, so
I got 1.
Very close to a blank out. So Thor's just moved, attacked Corvus Glaive here. She's gone for a simple strike, hopefully get some power to do some damage and then throw a building at me, I assume.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend 3 power.
And I ignored it all.
I'm going to delete this tree.
You can delete the size.
Cabin.
The cabin? You can delete the size 4 one, right?
It's not close enough. It needs to be within range 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw that building at Corvus.
Alrighty. So that was a size 3 cabin. So he's going to take 4 damage. Roll 3 defense dice. I win over stuff with damage from enemy effect. Yeah, cool. So I'll be taking 1 less from this. So it's actually 3 damage, seeing how much I can block depending. I blocked none. So I will take the straight 3.
Yeah.
But what I can do is activate Blood to Spare. When a black order character will be dazed by an effect, instead it may spend 3 and get an immediate attack against you. If I heal, I'm no longer dazed, but otherwise I will be dazed.
Cool.
So I'll take the 2. I'll get 2 power for it. I will
Is
be
that the- yeah,
dazed at the end of this. But
you do get an attack.
I do get attack. Am I in? We said we were in range 4 of Thanos before, right? They haven't moved, but you may have thrown me outside of range 4, I think.
Thrown a little bit. I don't know. Oh, no, that was after I3. Yeah, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, there's still a tree in the way, Bill. You couldn't have thrown that tree.
Yeah.
Please.
It wasn't close enough.
I think my pixels are fine. It's all a bunch of shadows now.
Let's just say yes.
Alright. So he's going to spend 2 power. He's going to give me an extra 2 dice into this attack. So it's... I can do any attack I want. So I can actually do Death Blow. So I'll do 7 dice. So plus 2 is 9.
Yeah.
Plus a hammer, which will go to 10. And I will...
Do you want to...
I will Glaive's Edge. Yeah. I will Glaive's Edge as well. So spend all my power here.
Yeah.
To attack for 10 dice back into Thor.
Yeah. And I've got 4. Oh, yeah, a bit of lag.
Bit of lag. My dice are doing stuff. Alright, so I go 1 skull and 2 crits. So I'll roll 3 extra dice into this.
Certainly will. This is...
Alrighty, so I got a wild, so I will get to flurry you after this.
Yeah. 6, 7.
But I count blanks as well because of
you got
Glaives.
You got 11 successes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 successes, right? 4,
that's 5.
Yeah, 5 plus 5 is 10. Alright, and you rolled 2 defenses, so you'll take 8.
Oh, no, and 11 because one of those crit fails is a crit success.
Oh, right, 11, yeah. Alright.
And I got 1, obviously. I got 1. No, I got 2 successes. Crazy. Right, so I'm going to take 6 damage, gain 6 power, and become dazed.
I will no longer perform... Actually, I can... After this act resolved, I can make a advanced medium.
Yep.
So I will advance medium.
Wrong one.
I'm bigger than you, so I'm going to go to here.
Oh, you're the same size, but yeah.
Same size, yep. I'm higher on the food chain. I will then perform a flurry action. And I will do that on... Sorry, a strike action, and I will do that onto Shuri.
Yep.
So 5 dice onto Shuri. Sorry, 6 dice onto Shuri.
Yeah, I got 3.
That's a critical success. And I rolled a skull, so that's a critical success as well. So I'll roll another dice into here. Man,
Good.
How's this for some dice? 7 successes into Shuri.
I got 0. Again.
7 successes into Shuri. That was a strike action.
You'll
take 2.
2 more damage.
I'll get 2 power back. Alrighty, you may now drop this hammer where you would like within range 2 of Corvus Glaive.
Cool. Bro, I'm rolling terribly today.
Yeah, you are, and I just chunked pretty hard. Can I pick up 2 Celestial Hammers with Thanos in 1 turn or not? I can only interact with 1. I can?
You can interact with both, yeah.
Alright, well, I only have 1 power, so that's awkward. Whoa, Nelly. Corvus Glaive, buddy, you put in some work.
Yeah.
Some big work.
Cool. So
now it's actually my turn.
What?
Because that was all on Thor's turn.
True, yeah.
So now I'm going to activate Thanos. He's going to move medium in this direction. He's got a full move. I don't think he's got any range 5 attack, so he's going to...
That ain't going to work.
Oh, so no, it's not. Sorry. I'm going to be this way.
Yep.
We're going to full move again, and we're going to make sure that Venom does not get that hammer.
Yeah.
So we'll spend his last power... Where are we at? To pick up that hammer. And I don't think I'll be in range for anything, though. Nah.
No.
Unfortunately not. But I did want to stop Venom definitely picking up that hammer. I think that's pretty relevant.
Yeah.
Now the hammer's on this side. Cool. And that is Thanos' turn. So Venom being outside of range 3 as well means he can't attack. So he's just going to move attack Thanos, I assume.
Yeah. I was actually potentially thinking about doing... who's got the less defense? I think the West got 3, right?
Yeah. You can also daze Okoye. Actually, you're too far away from Okoye, actually.
Yeah, too far away from Okoye, but...
Proxima you definitely can do some chunks onto. They're both on full health, both have same defense. Thanos does have 8 health over the 5 though.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go into Proxima.
Yep. Cool.
With just our base attack.
She does not have the power to martial prowess you, which makes me very sad.
Also, you're not within range 2.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sadness. Alright.
So I get 6 dice because I'm holding a hammer, so I'm just gonna roll that up.
Cool. 3 dice from me. Critical success. I'm high on roll on 1 critical success. That's been me for the day. Alright. 1 defense.
I got 3.
Cool. So I'll take 2, but I will reduce that by 1. So I'll take 1 damage.
Gain of power.
Cool.
You also gain the bleed special condition.
Ooh,
nice.
I don't like having a bleed. I got a bleed here.
You already got it. Sweet.
But she has already activated, so that's fine.
Okay. What do I got?
I think that's now objectives, right?
Yeah, nothing with... I was going to see if I could try and do anything, but I needed to do
course.
1 more... No, 2 more damage, actually.
So I have 2 Celestial Hammers, so I'll get 2 victory points, plus I own an Inheritor Portal, so I will get 3 victory points.
Yes, I'll get 1 point because Venom's still holding a hammer.
So 2 to 5, cool. And then we reset, and Corvus Glaive will flip.
So this will Thor.
And we go to power. Thanos will get 2,
Miles.
Corvus will get 2, Proxima will get 1, Okoye will get 1, and I'll decide how we jump into this turn.
Yeah, G.
We're going to activate Proxima here. She's not going to do anything super fancy right now. I think she's just going to strike Shuri to begin with.
Yeah.
So 5 dice,
yeah.
I get a pierce.
So I'm going to spend 3 power to do Lethal Protector.
Put Venom in the way. Very reasonable.
Yeah. G3.
And my target becomes Venom now, right?
Yes. I'm just going to do this. Get right up in the business.
Alrighty.
You know what? Let's not put ourselves within range 2 of of Corvus and give him free attacks.
Yes, range 2 and 4 is his Atom Splitter, but that's 4 dice rather than 5.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're just going to roll 5 dice, nothing crazy. We won't use Thanos' powers just yet. Against your 3 defense dice, as you kind of figure out your movements there.
What, are you just doing a strike?
Yeah, it's just a strike.
So it's going to be 4.
4. Oh, you're physical, right? You have 4 physical defense. I have a hammer, though. I actually should have rolled 1 more dice. I apologize.
Yeah, just bang another die in there.
Yeah. I did roll 2 crits and a bunch of shields. So that's always nice.
That's always nice. I get
3
to re-roll.
Against your 2 so far, and you get a re-roll. I will pierce 1 of your dice, though, which is nice.
Alright, so I've got 2 successes. And how many successes do you have?
I got 3, but I will pierce 1. So I'll deal 2 damage to you and
1.
get 2 power.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... Oh, I get to re-roll. Do I have to re-roll?
Actually, the way this works is I can turn one of your things to a blank. So I turn that to a blank.
Yeah.
In case you have any wild shenanigans happening, but I don't think you do on defense. It's very rare to have that.
They may. So you're doing 2 damage, right?
3, and you got 1 success, right? So 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. Yeah. I'm not gonna re-roll. I'm just gonna take it.
Cool. You want the 2 power to so many snacks?
So many snacks.
Cool. I'll take the 2 power.
Yeah.
You may attack me back now.
Yep.
You take 2 damage, right?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
Cool.
Do that. So 6 dice back into Proxima. I am within range 2.
Yep.
So I don't think I could be without that happening. So you can
when I'm targeted by an
prowess.
attack, so I will martial prowess, I think, is my best option here. Cool.
Yeah.
So 5 defense dice.
Yeah. Right. So
3 successes.
Yeah. I'm gonna re-roll 3 of these with Shuri.
Yeah. I got 1 success, unfortunately.
1, 2, 3.
So you get an extra success on that one, so 4. So I'll block 1 of those. And then I'll block 1 because I'm Proxima and take 2 damage and get 2 power.
Yeah,
cool.
And can I get the bleed thing again?
Nah. Alright, so for my second trick now, Spear Throw range 4. Shuri hasn't taken any damage on that one, right?
No.
So for my second trick at range 4. I can actually hit Miles Morales, or I can hit Thor. So I am... how much power does Thor have? Thor has 8 out of 10, and Miles has 7. Look, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill Thor. And I also necessarily don't want to be in range of Thor either. So I think I'm going to go for Miles. He doesn't have any reactions, but he does definitely jump around the field pretty readily. So, yeah, we're going to throw that into Miles.
Cool.
So spear throw, 5 plus 1, so 6 dice. Because I have
my 3
hammer. Oh, there's a bit of lag in that one, that's fine. 1 success. Rough. No reroll in here.
Well, I got none so far, so let's see how my rerolls go.
Alright.
God. Man, what is going on today, dude?
The dice are rolling out of the things. Alright, no successes, so you'll take 1 damage. Most importantly, I will get to move myself to range 1 of where you are. Oh, I should have really, in the middle of that, attempted to flip that thing over. But that's fine. We're going to move myself into range 1. We have decisions on whether we want to attempt to pick this up, because I think if I range 1 myself to here, I'm probably going to be in range 1 of that. But then I'm out of range 2 of Thor. So I'm going to put myself in range 1 of here and double check the range 2 of Thor. The main reason why is because I'm about to perform Disarm on Thor, giving him significantly less. Alright. Because he's got AoE 2 on all my crew.
Yeah.
So that's rough. Not on that one, but we will... we're going to put Proxima over here, just within range 2. Now we will spend 2 power from Proxima and 2 power from Okoye, and we will perform Disarm. Oh, I need to be within range 4 of Corvus, actually, which is still fine. I'm literally within range 4. Man, this turn keeps going, buddy. Disarm on Thor. So he will roll 2 less dice when attacking.
1 less dice. Oh, yes. 2 fewer, sorry. Yeah,
2 fewer attack dice. To a minimum of 1. Cool. I will now perform the Wife of Corvus Glaive and activate Corvus Glaive now. He has 4 power. This is a different turn, so you can't lethal protector again.
It's the same turn, so I can't lethal protector again.
At the end of this activation, if it's within range 4, before my turn ends, it's the same turn, so you can't actually use too many snacks either.
So many snacks, yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna definitely. Proxima definitely takes a damage because of her bleed as well at the end of this turn. Corvus Glaive is going to. I guess I can't really kill Thor. You've got 8 health and much defense, so he's probably just gonna smash straight into. I can still smash into Shuri here. It's a rough one. Shuri or Venom. Same health, but you have 1 extra defense dice, so it's probably going to be Shuri is the better option here. I can use power on you and use the 10. I can Glaive's End strike Shuri. I think that's probably what I'm going to be doing here. Cool. So Glaive's End, spend 3 power. I will strike you for 5, as I don't have a hammer anymore. And I'm going to spend 2 from Thanos to Death's Decree it.
Yeah, and so add another 4 die.
Yes, because I am
injured.
So I will add 4 dice and make it a 9 dice attack.
Yep.
Wowza.
It's my 3.
Alrighty, so I rolled a skull. No crits though, so I'll re-roll that. But that is not a lot of anything else. Whoa. Alrighty. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I got 0.
Alrighty. I will kill Shuri with that action. And I'll get a victory point for those troubles. That was a strike action. I dealt 5 damage to you, so I'll get my 5 power immediately back as well. And now I have another action I can do.
Yeah.
At range 3, I can just Death's Blow Thor here.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to... I can't Glaive's Edge Death Blow, so I'll just have to Death Blow.
Makes sense.
For 4, and I'll pump that onto Thor, as if I do kill him... Oh, man. Yeah, you've got infinite power anyway, so it's fine. So I'm just going to throw 7 dice into you. Nothing else fancy, just 7 dice.
Cool.
Against your 4 defense anyway.
Against my 4.
So I got a skull, so I'll roll that as a critical success.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so 3,
4
4...
successes.
I rolled all successes, so 3, 6, 7, 8.
Why are you adding blanks?
Oh no, I didn't use Glaive's Edge. Sorry, I
Blow.
apologize. I used Death's Blow. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes against your 4 successes.
Yes.
Right,
no,
so
against my 3. No, 4.
3 successes. 4 successes. Yeah, so you'll take 1 damage.
1 damage. Wow.
And no flurry for me, so nothing fancy after that one. And that is Corvus Glaive now done.
I mean, yeah. So we've got 4 base dice on Webline Kick, and then we're going to gain another 4, 2 for doing web swing, and 2 for all webbed up, because you have these slow.
Because I have the slow characteristic that you performed on somehow every single one of my guys in the middle of this brawl.
Yeah, range 3, it kind of worked out. So we're going to roll these dice.
Against 2, Thanos, or?
Oh, Thanos, yes. Sorry.
Thanos, cool.
Yeah.
So 3 defense dice for Thanos.
Bro.
You don't tell me you're I'm gonna just zoom in on the 3 successes out of 3, 6, 7, 8 dice. You're really liking these blanks, man. There's.
Dude,
have you tried?
5 blanks.
Have you tried Glaive's Edge? Because that turns into 5 successes.
Yeah. So we've got 3 successes so far.
I'm gonna roll double crit.
2 crits.
And a shield. No, double skull on that one. So just 2 successes. So we'll reduce your 3 damage to 1.
To 0.
Nah, it's to a minimum of 1.
No, it's not to a minimum with 1 on Thanos.
On Thanos in particular?
And Thanos in particular, it's not to a minimum of 1. You just reduce it by 1.
I'm so sorry, Bill.
So that's going to be a big old 0 damage. Which
Right, on his big attack.
I'm a massive, massive fan of.
Ooh. Have I taken damage this game? Yes. You have flipped Corvus and Proxima has 4 and Akoya has 2. Alright, well, I have taken damage. I'm just double checking. I know Bill definitely has taken damage.
Ha 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 ha! Hoi 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 hoi! Hilarious. So we're gonna move and we're gonna get within range 1 of both of these.
Yeah. Spend 1 energy to pick up a hammer, and then 1 energy to try and proc the And you're dazed, or so you're on the wounded side, injured side. So you actually just need to roll a success on 3 dice.
A success on 3 dice.
You're good at rolling 1 success. It's just not. There you go,
3
buddy.
successes.
Hey, that's all your hits that you wanted.
Yeah.
Right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of his turn. Yeah.
We're going to activate Thanos in the world's craziest kind of situation or events to occur.
Yeah.
He's going to punch Thor. I'm just going to strike to begin with and hope for a bit of a throw. So 6 dice.
Against my 4. 1 crit.
Oh, my dice are falling out of here. It's crazy, man. All right. 2 successes and a wild. So I did get the wild that I wanted. So you got 2 successes and you're rerolling from Web Warriors.
Currently 2. Yeah. No, just the 2.
So 2 successes. I only got 3, so you'll just take a damage. I'll gain a power. Did I? Sorry, I should have rolled an extra dice because I have a celestial hammer.
You have a hammer?
Sorry, I should roll that into here.
No, all good.
So, all right. So 4
damage.
successes against your 2, so you'll take 2 damage. I'll get 2 back. I now get to throw you small.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get the small.
I guess just throw me into that tree.
Yeah, I think that's all I've really got to kind of do. So yeah, we don't need to really get this out. I'm just gonna pop that one here. Donk into this tree.
Yeah. Tree will
Delete
stay
that tree.
because it's no, it stays. It's size 3.
You're only size 2?
Yeah. I thought it was human sized.
So you still take 4 though?
No. So you take when you run into something, you take 1 damage. If you're the person being hit by that something, it's the size of the thing plus 1.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But I'm gonna spend a power to brace for impact because I don't want to take any more damage.
Cool. Alrighty. So now I have 2 more actions as Thor.
Thanos.
Thanos. You are still within range 3. very importantly.
Mhm.
So I am now going to Cosmic Blast you. Now I can spend a power to add dice
You can
into this
spend
pool.
up to 3.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to spend the 2 power and put 7 dice into this pool again. 8 including the hammer. And this is energy defense, so you only have 3 dice on this one.
No, I still have 4.
Oh, right, you have 4. You're just a
4.
chonky boy.
He's
All
a
right, I got
chunky boy.
1 critical success. We're going to roll that into the pool.
Am I contesting any sort of objective? No, I am not. I'm not
Alrighty.
currently holding a hammer, so I can't reroll my crit fails.
I rolled 4 successes.
I got 2.
Cool, so you'll take another 2 damage, bring yourself up to 5, take the extra power. Now, because I rolled a wild as well, I will actually get to Titan's Will You. After this attack is resolved, I get to push you away small, and you gain the slow special condition. So I can...
I think you might struggle to get me anywhere.
Yeah, I might struggle to kind of put you through the space of the tree and the thing there, right?
You do away.
Is throwing the size of the base, right? Pushing is the size of the base, but throwing is the size of...
No. So it's when you're throwing an object, it goes on the template. When you're throwing a person, it measures from the from the template.
All right, so I'm actually going to snap this and just kind of put it here as kind of a marker.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll unsnap it. I can get you through this gap, right?
Yeah.
Visually I can, but as soon as I put it near a tree, the branches try and kill it because they make things in cylinders
Yeah.
here. So I think I can get you through that gap.
Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah.
All right, so
where's the 90-degree on this?
that's fine.
Yeah, comfortably, mate.
It was there. I snapped it because I moved this. It mustn't have popped back, so I'm gonna try and pop that back here. Snap it.
Mm-hmm.
Move you in that direction.
Yeah.
And most importantly, just try and like keep you away from being able to power the house down. Oh, that's away with you. Away with you, small thing. All right. Cool. So that's Thanos' second action, and then I have a third action with Thanos. And he's probably just gonna try and punch Venom, I guess. I'm gonna use Cosmic Blast again against Venom. But this time I will not be spending any power, as I did not get any from that attack. So just 5 dice, 6 dice because I have the hammer.
Yeah,
throw the dice.
my 2.
Hold down T when you move it and it won't go over the branches. Thank you very much. Alright, so that's 3 successes.
I got
More importantly, I got a wild. Alright, bit of a lag.
Nothing.
Alright. So you'll take 3 damage.
1, 2, 3.
And I will get to throw you small and you suffer the slow special condition, which obviously doesn't really matter too much for Venom. We're just gonna move you in that direction. Oh, what?
Sorry.
That's fine. I'm gonna move you in that direction.
Yeah, that did outright. Wouldn't it?
Yeah. And then I'm just as you've slowed my team. Here is a slow on Thor and a slow on Venom.
Yeah.
And that is now Thanos' turn.
Yeah.
I have a Koye left to activate. You have Thor and Venom.
Scott.
Alrighty, so we're activating Thor here.
Yeah.
Bit of a tick here for you.
Yes, you normally do that at the end, but it's alright.
I'm excited.
We're gonna move ourselves
back into the exact position he was before Thanos threw him.
I just need to make sure that I'm within range 2 of that size 4 tree. Which it looks like I am.
Yep. Now you're going to throw that into someone?
Yeah, I'm going to throw that into Corvus Glaive.
Up in here? Yeah, you throw it in medium?
Yeah.
So does the template have to hit?
Yes, it does.
Rough.
That's real unfortunate.
Rough.
That pretty much sums up this game.
So close! So close yet so far.
Alright, we're going to throw it into Thanos.
Not Proxima, who's still currently alive.
Oh, well, hang on. First, we have to...
Oh, he's going to AoE, right? Yeah, would you like
I have to attack. No, I have to attack first, yeah, with my 4 Asgard, because I have to make a strike action.
So would you like to God of Thunder first?
No,
no,
because it has to be a strike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you give it the stagger special condition.
Yes, which we didn't do last time.
Yeah, I think you attack with something else, but that's fine. So be it.
So I think no, I didn't attack with something else. I didn't give you the stagger condition. I only had the power to do the thing. So it's going to go into Proxima, I think.
Yep. She has 1 health left. She will be martial prowess in this attack.
Yeah, I'll be only using 4 dice because of disarm.
Yes, disarm is one of my favorite cards in this game. I think it's very, very strong. I rolled 1 success.
I rolled 2.
So close. Do I get to re-roll anything for just being a person that exists?
No.
Nah.
So 1
Koye,
damage?
give me something even better. Yeah, 1 damage, that is enough to kill me. And you will then take this hammer.
Yeah. Where is that hammer?
Here. I put it here for you, buddy.
Excellent, yeah.
So you can now place that somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just going to
immediately pick it up. Reasonable.
Pick it up and spend that power that I just got back. Now with 7 power left.
So you can throw, or you can God of Thunder for 7 dice, right? Against... Oh, it's just be a Koye.
I honestly think the play is like move. Like this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's move and throw this size 4 tree at Corvus Glaive.
Yeah, okay.
So
very reasonable. That is. You could have hit Thanos with the tree though, right?
Yeah,
You could try and hit Thanos and then maybe attack him afterwards. Is a rough line. Rather than losing the action to Corvus, but I guess if you take Corvus completely off the field, that would be huge, right?
Which I can't, but like I guess I can get kind of close.
Yeah.
Field dressing, which isn't KO.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it's just I can do potentially 5 damage. You got 3 dice, so realistically, you should save 1 or 2 damage. I just
Math
the
is
alternative.
very hard.
I've already done 1 action, so I've got 1 action left to me. So it's either like strike and.
You can if you strike a Koye and kill her or like daze her, then I lose my next activation, which isn't nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'll try and speed up.
You're right.
Yeah. Let's
Decision paralysis is definitely a real thing for those kind of watching at home. When you're stuck with 3, 4, 5 decisions, some feel good, some feel bad, some feel again exactly the scenario. Like, do I try and get some damage on Thanos? Do I try and prep Corvus Glaive for the attack next turn, even though because I have the priority, I'm gonna get the double?
Yeah.
Do we just take out?
I'm gonna. Sorry.
Yeah.
In terms of I'm gonna do this.
Move.
Obviously not as much though. I need to.
Cool. And then throw. Like, you can take out my next activation with a Koye, which is huge. Maybe I don't get to field dress in Proxima this turn. I think I kind of don't want to field dress in Proxima, to be quite frank. Just because, she doesn't get dazed, but Thanos benefits with Death's Decree when they're dazed. She currently has a bleed token, so she'll get dazed next turn anyway. Plus, she's slowed right now. I'd rather have her long movement to just... Like, she potentially just jumps back onto this objective and fights that.
Wait. Yeah, I'm throwing a tree at Corvus.
Alright, so that is 4 dice.
4, so 5 damage against your 3.
Cool. And I have a Reality Stone, nothing else that I can do, unfortunately. So what's that? That is 1 success. That is a critical failure, which you don't roll criticals for dodge, do you?
Yeah, you do.
You do? Alright, well, I'll block
so
3 of it.
3.
And take 1 damage and get 1 power.
2, yeah, 1 damage because it is damage. Awesome.
Yeah.
Solid stuff. Cool. So I've charged. I've done Strongest Avenger.
Cool. So now I get to activate Okoye because I think you're done for the turn.
Yeah.
Okoye is not doing anything crazy here. She does have the slow condition as well, so she's literally moving like kind of slow. So I can just potentially pepper Thor with Vibranium Spear Thrust at range 4. Or I can move in Vibranium Spear Blast. I always say them the same.
Oh yeah, it's fair enough. It's 90% the same word.
Yeah, Vibranium Spear Thrust. I watched one of our old videos and I was literally saying thrust every single time I threw a blast attack at people.
Yeah.
So I can move and thrust for 5 dice with Pierce and Flurry to try and just sneak in some extra damage on Thor, or I can just guarantee myself a power from Vibranium Spear Blast. You have 4 defense dice against either.
For Thor, yeah.
Yeah, one just kind of. I guess the pierce potentially offers more damage, so I will move small.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to try and maybe high roll it. Look, not to absolutely rub it in, Bill, but my rolls have been pretty good so far.
Oh yeah, it might have been horrendously bad.
Yeah,
so
I kind
that's
of want to
fair.
just say, you know what, if the going's hot, then
Go hot.
bet it all on black.
Yeah.
So 4 power, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
We'll spend Vibranium Spear Thrust, rolling 5 dice at you.
Yep.
Hoping for
Solid.
some wilds.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my 4 dice.
Critical success.
To reroll.
Plus, I get to reroll one of these. Alright, so I'll reroll that shield. Still no wilds, though. I would have liked to pierce and get a flurry attack. Nah. But look, I rolled pretty well. So 4 dice.
Against my 1.
So you'll
it's
take
gonna
3.
Be 3 damage,
and
and you're going to kill Thor.
Kill him anyway. I'll gain a power for... No, I don't get a power for that one. So, yep, I will drop down that hammer, though. Hammer will be range 2 as far away from kind of the crew as possible. Snap. I am always and forever impressed with Okoye. Always and forever. I tell you that right now. She is just, for 2 threat, she does so much from bodyguarding to keeping people alive to just exactly that. Like, I think last week when I played against you, Okoye spiked out like 2 or 3 times in a row, including like double crits or something like that with a reroll.
Yeah, definitely.
So, keep in mind, even though these attacks say 4 or 5, a reroll definitely makes that almost 6 or 5 for that matter. She's also ludicrously tanky. Obviously, we didn't see it too much in this fight, but ludicrously tanky through martial artist as well. So I'm always absolutely beyond impressed with Okoye. Now onto your
turn. And you're just out of range for me to do a web yank, which I'm always a massive fan of.
I'm going to get a victory point as well for killing Thor.
Yeah. Cool bananas. Good.
You're going to try and yank my webs?
I was gonna, but you are outside of range 4.
Web snare, yeah. Move it forward so you get to web snare and then punch me up a bunch? Look, that sounds like what I don't want you to be doing. Yeah, Dicer's on the feels bad man train. It does feel bad, man.
That'd be great if you were within range 4. I'd love that.
What about Thanos? Surely he's potentially within range 4.
It's a solid maybe on that, Chief.
Nah.
Yeah, no, of course.
This
definitely a mill or 2.
5 pixels here, they've kept me alive this game.
Alright, well, let's move Venom back into the fray.
I'm not slowed for just the turn, right? That is a permanent slow condition?
That is a permanent slow condition, yeah. And so I'm going to spend 3 power to do We Are Venom.
Yep.
Into old Corvus Glaive.
Corvus Glaive. So definitely trying to take out Corvus Glaive here. Look, if you chucked a bit more damage on him and things like that, obviously dice rolls, this could definitely be killing Corvus, and probably should be, to be quite frank.
So we've got 7 dice plus 1 for the hammer, and then plus 2 because you've got the slow special condition.
Yeah, look, I could still very much die right now.
So we've got 7 dice plus 1 plus 2. It's going to be 10 dice.
1 critical success because of my reality stone, which I think is worth its weight in gold right now, but I did only get 1 success on this. So you should kill me.
5 damage.
5 damage. So that would kill me if I didn't reduce it by 1 because of Glaive of Immortality.
Yeah, so you're taking 3 damage, I believe.
I'll take 4 damage and go to
5. You got 1 success plus reducing by 1.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 5 goes down to 4, goes down to 3. So I will be on 4 health. Yeah, okay.
3 health back.
That's pretty good. Keeping him alive.
I'm going to spend a power and try and flip this objective.
Yep.
Because why not?
You need 2 successes, which does not feel the best, but man, there's a lot of dice.
I've been rolling terribly your game. I'm due to... Yeah, of course
not.
Close. Yeah, so that's me done for the turn.
You can't web snare. There's nothing around you. All right, cool. That is the end of the turn. So victory points. I control 1 hammer, I think, only at this point, crazily enough. But I do own this objective down here. So I'll get 2 victory points, go to 10. Sorry, go to 9.
I'll get 2 for holding a thing, and I hold one of these, so I'll gain 3 points.
Yeah.
So going up to 6.
Fortunately, like having Thanos' big rule big ability to KO units has definitely pushed me ahead on this. We'd be much closer in victory points if not for that.
Well, yeah, -3 off, right? And you're on the same points as me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Corvus, Proxima is going to flip, thank the Lord Almighty. She has her long movement back. Thanos will get 2 power, Corvus will get 2, Proxima will get 1, and Okoye will also get 1. Now, I'm going to jump straight into Corvus Glaive, as he has a huge amount of power.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually just going to try and kill Miles.
Yeah,
which I think
sense.
I can do. You have 3 defense. You don't have any reaction things. You've only got uneasy allies left, and Venom and Peter Parker. Oh, sorry, Miles Morales are unfortunately miles away from each other. So Corvus only has very small kind of range attacks. Death Blow is still range 3, so I'm going to have to move, unfortunately. And I only move small. So I think this should get me in range, but I guess we're going to find out.
So you could do a Death Blow into Venom and get a free move?
Yes, but I definitely want to kill Spider-Man. Very importantly. I don't want to spend the power to I know it's moving, but I don't want to spend that power to then get attacked back, die, whatever it may be. I'd rather take the...
Checks out. Yeah. I forgot that I could attack you back.
Yeah. There's a couple of reasons, but look, I'd rather definitely attack. That always feels much better.
Of course, yeah.
But I think if you kill me, I also don't get to wife of Proxima. Husband of Proxima.
Yeah.
It needs to end the activation. If I die, that ends my activation early. But move here. I will now do all the crazy things. Thanos actually range 4 for Death's Decree.
Range 4, yeah. I think you'll be fine.
So I think I'm fine. Yep, so we'll Death's Decree, Thanos. That's what he's there for. Throw 4 dice into the attack pool from that. We'll throw 7 dice for the attack itself. So that's 11. No hammers here though, which does make me sad. But 4 for the death blow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will spend 3 to Glaive's Edge as well.
I got this.
So 11 dice with a Reality Stone. I got 1 skull, 1 critical, so we'll reroll both of those. Alrighty, so we're getting blank. So 6, 7, 8, 9.
10.
10, yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 against your 2. So you'll take 8.
2. Yeah. That's 4 damage. And
I will perform a flurry attack as well.
You get to place this somewhere.
Yeah, we'll place it over here next to Proxima. And you know what we'll do? We still can't advance medium. We have to advance small, I believe, right? Because we have the slow special condition.
No, this character may advance medium.
Alright, so that ignores the slow special condition?
Yeah, if it said this character may advance, you would do without stating the size.
Certainly.
Yeah.
So we're going to move over to here. We will then have to perform a flurry action. We can't do anything else crazy in here. We'll advance and then flurry. So 5 dice. Hoping that we don't get whacked back. I mean, we're going to get whacked back, but hopefully we'll...
well, unless you instant KO me, which isn't impossible.
Probably not going to happen, but there's nothing else I can really add into here, unfortunately. I guess I shouldn't have done that to get Proxima, but I think killing you is totally fine. I got 3 successes. Oofta. Alright, I got 3. I will pierce 1, bringing you back down to 3. Because a pierce doesn't stack, right? If I roll multiple wiles, it's just the 1. Alright.
It'll normally state if it does. To say for each wiles you reduce.
Turn that to a blank. Alright, so 3 versus 3?
0. Yeah.
0 damage.
No, 3 versus 4. Your crit fail counts. One of them counts as a crit success.
Oh, I totally forgot to add into that. So I will actually roll an extra dice into that. Sorry.
Cool.
So there you go. So 5 successes.
5 successes against my 3. So 2 damage.
2.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 power.
And potentially kill me back.
That's the dream. So many snacks, yeah. And I got my base attack of 5. I had 1 because of
you have a hammer?
The hammer I'm holding. Yep.
I do like the hammers. They feel good. They're big, powerful. Oh, that's a lot of crits.
Hey, that's 3 crits. That never happens.
I got 1 critical success.
That's not true.
Defense rolls as well.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Alrighty, I got 1 success.
Damage.
Alrighty, I will reduce that by 1, so I'll take 4 because I rolled a block. Then reduce by 1 again, I'll take 3, and then I'll die. Alright.
What?
Now, Bill,
How
would
much
you
damage
like...
do I do then? 3?
you dealt 2. I only had 2
2?
health. I only had 2 health.
1, 2. Cool.
Would you like to throw Corvus Glaive off the field?
No, it's fine.
Donk.
Cool.
Alrighty. Alright, that is finally my turn ended. He was outside of range 4 of Proxima anyway. I probably could have made it so he was, but I think you killing him unfortunately ends the activation. So
I'm
now,
not 100% sure on that, but yeah.
I think it is, because if you kill me,
Oh, yeah,
then I'm not...
It's his power. It's his power that he has to use. Yeah.
And I'm not within range 4 anymore, right?
No, so it's not about that. It's the fact that your powers stop working when you're
Cazed or Daoed.
Cazed or Daoed. Yeah.
Alrighty, it is your turn. You can figure out what you're doing with Venom now.
This.
Alright. I think you'd rather keep the power than trying to flip that objective.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I need to think about my decisions, because if I want to throw this dude, I have to throw it from that angle, don't I? Yeah. Alright. And I'm gonna...
You gonna throw me into a bunch of stuff?
I'm gonna just do the movement slightly different.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm just trying to figure out 3 power. 3 power.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna throw you into
Clintar's Rage? Clintar Rage?
Clintar, yeah.
Alrighty. Do you know the reference to that out of curiosity?
So the planet that the symbiotes are from is called Clintar.
Ah, cool. That makes sense.
There's a whole super interesting story about Venom becomes like a good guy. He becomes Agent Venom and joins the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a very fun storyline.
That's pretty cool. So Okoye's going to take 4 damage from Thanos?
4 potential damage, depending on how well she rolls with her defense.
So she'll roll 3 defense dice. She'll re-roll... and nothing to do with dodges. So nothing fancy here. Just taking... just taking...
Just get your physical defense.
Yep, 4 damage. Got to roll. Oh, little bit of lag.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Cool. So defend 1 means I will take 3.
2.
I can't re-roll dice or
3.
anything
Sorry,
like that.
yeah.
So I will actually take 2 damage and then get dazed.
Sweet.
Thanos will take 1.
Yes, Thanos will take 1.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna do symbiote tendrils.
Yeah. Onto Thanos.
Thanos for 6 dice.
Cool. 3 defense for Thanos. What did we roll? Blanked out on that one.
Go 2 successes.
I will reduce it by 1. I'll take 1 damage.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Alright.
Gain 1 power, and you'll also gain the bleed special condition.
Bleed special condition. Thank you very much. Alrighty. I'm now going to activate some people. We're going to activate Proxima Midnight. We should activate Thanos. I think we're just going to activate Thanos here, and we're just going to punch you and punch you and punch you. We're going to use Cosmic Blast first, just because obviously you don't have any energy defense.
Yeah.
So 0 power. We will spend 2 power. We're going to add 2 extra dice into this attack, so it's a 7 dice attack.
Against my 2.
And that is 1 critical success and a wild. That is 4 successes total.
2 crit fails there, buddy.
2 crit fails. Alrighty, so you will get dazed and drop the hammer.
I'm
going to put that hammer here. So I get to... what's this? After the stack is resolved, I get to push you away small, but I can't push you when you're dazed, I believe.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
The slow condition doesn't matter too much. Cool, so I will then... I won't get a power to pick up that hammer, which makes me feel sad. In fact, I'm actually out of... I'm out of... Oh, there's a hammer here and a hammer here, and I'm not doing any of it. Man, what am I doing with my life? Look, there's not much else Thanos can do. He's probably just going to perform a move action to maybe try and take out this objective.
You need a power for that.
Yeah, but he's going to be here for next turn.
Yeah, for next turn makes sense.
He's going to move pretty much just into range 1 of that objective.
Cool.
I now have Proxima. He'll take a bleed token as well. Proxima, she's going to move to here and pick up that for a power. And then she's going to move long, as she doesn't have the special condition anymore. She's going to move to kind of like within range 1 of this, right? So
She
like,
can move within range 1 of both, right? Oh, you want to go the 1 power? Yeah.
in fact, I only have the 1 power, so she's gonna move into that one because that one just feels better. But also trying to get in a position where you can't necessarily throw me into Okoye.
Yep, that's fair.
Yeah. All right, we'll just take this one for another power.
Sounds good.
We'll get 3-4 victory points at the end of this round.
Yeah, I'll get
Go to 14.
none.
You will get you get 1. You hold it in inheritable.
Oh yeah, cool.
So you get a 7.
Priority
Venom will
token's mine,
flip.
sucker.
The priority token is now yours. Okoye will flip as well. Power, power, power. Yeah.
Venom's gonna flip, gain a power.
It's not looking the best for you, my dude.
It's not. Look, it hasn't been great.
All right. Let's see what you can do though. Venom, come in here. Come at me. Fight me, boy.
All right. Okay.
I was hoping I wouldn't kill you. You'd punch me back. Thanos get a bunch more power, and then I'd do a bunch more other shenanigans, but none of that happened.
So we're gonna spend.
Oh, no, that's fine. Sorry.
We're gonna spend 5 power. Yeah, we're gonna spend 5 power.
Yep.
Yeah, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna move you. We're gonna move you medium towards me, like this.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna throw you into a.
All right,
into a
sure.
Koye.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Here for it.
So
Proxima's going to take a damage, get a wound. Okoye is going to take
potentially
3. 3. All right. 3 defense dice. We got 1 success.
Cool.
So we'll take 2.
2 damage.
All right.
And then
That's a lot of power to spend, lordy.
Yeah,
lordy.
for my first action, I'm going to do symbiote tendrils into Proxima Midnight.
Yep.
For 5 dice.
I'm going to spend 2 power here. Actually, can I?
No, you are not within range 2, my friend.
Ah.
Oh, you are
right,
bodyguard?
No, I think I might bodyguard that with Okoye. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, spend 2 power, bodyguard with Okoye.
Yeah, alright, against my 5.
Yeah. I rolled 2 successes.
I got 3.
Alright, I will take 1 damage, gain 1 power, and still be alive.
Yeah, I'm going to gain 1 power, and I just needed to gain 1 more to do We Are Venom, but that's fine.
Yes, that was kind of the hope. I was thinking maybe Okoye, if you killed her, you get 2 power, which actually would have been enough for We Are Venom, so reasonable.
Alright, well, I'm going to do the same thing into Proxima.
Alright, she'll cop it this time.
Cool.
1, 2, 3 dice. Roll it.
Oh, Christ.
1 success for you. I rolled 0 successes, so I will take that 1 damage there.
To that, sucker. You also regain bleed if you don't already have it?
No, I do not have it. Koya has bleed though, which is sad, as she will die at the end of her turn, but that is your turn done.
Yeah.
So if I was smart, having a bunch of Days characters, I would probably just send Proxima Midnight to take this and other such things, but...
Realistically, you've won, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Because you gain 2 points now, and Proxima's not dead, so...
Hear me out, though. I don't have the power for it? No! No! That sounds unpleasant. I want to Quantum Starburst you with a bunch of dice. Alright, hear me out, hear me out. As I have 2 things on me, I'm going to move into range 3 of you, and range 1 of this gorgeous little hammer token here.
Little hammer token.
So we're going to pick that up.
Yeah.
We're going to spend a power to pick that up. We are then going to attack you for 8 dice and then spend 2 from Thanos, as I believe I'm still within range 4 of Thanos. Yep.
Yeah.
Spend 2 from Thanos.
For a total of 12 dice.
12 dice that is energy based, so you will roll 2 defense. Alrighty. This is why I like Corvus Glaive, because he gets a Reality Stone, he gets to Glaive's End you. It's all just brutal. Alright. Lethal is what I represent. How does that sound?
Yeah, I got 1.
You got a 1?
1 success.
Right. I got 7.
Tight.
So your block 1
so
takes 6 exactly?
6 exactly on the dot. That's going to be a dead Venom.
I'm just going to just put that there for you. I'm going to get a victory point because I killed Venom. Look, I'll end my turn now, for what it's worth.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I'll score 0. You'll score 16, and that'll
You'll
be
score
a
1.
game.
I might send Okoye over there to try and take it over before he tries.
You cheeky bugger.
We'll move Okoye. We'll move here. Roll, spend a power. Roll 3 defense dice at it. Yeah, right. All right. We'll see what we can do. Whoop.
Yeah.
We got 1 success. All right, you get 0 that turn. Just because I have to sass it.
Yeah, of course. And then Okoye gets dazed.
No, she gets dead.
Dies.
She dies to bleed. Her final action is to like activate the portal, just like.
Yeah. Right. You score 1,000,000 points. I
Yes.
score 0. We shake hands in the middle.
Shake hands in the middle. Woof. Good
It's a
game, buddy.
man.
Yeah.
It was good fun.
What I said was GG, but really, what I meant was BG.
Yeah, so dive bombing Ghost, I was hoping it would tie you up a little longer than it did. I wasn't expecting her to survive, but like she just didn't roll any successes.
Look,
so immediately got murked.
Yep. Keep going. I want to hear your plan before I kind of comment.
Yeah, fair. And so basically the plan was that I would hopefully take up a couple of activations, and while that happened, I could move on to everything else.
Yeah.
And be able to actually okay, I've lost the character, but I've picked up a few hammers, or I've flipped a few tokens to be on my side.
Yeah.
And so I can, I can at least, because I'm down a character, at least I'm still up in victory points, and I can take that lead and keep going with it. But
yeah,
Ghost Spider didn't perform.
So I think last week we spoke about Web Warriors, where that was the plan, right? You kind of run forward very quickly, try and sneak some objectives, and then fall back into a defensive line. So exactly what you're kind of planning, where Ghost was probably arguably trying to take the hammer, which she did, and if she survives a turn, you get to potentially activate first, run her back. Now suddenly you've got an objective. Yeah, she's dazed. Maybe you lost the hammer, but maybe you've kept exactly as you said, 2 or 3 of their models sitting here attacking.
Yeah.
And while that happens, Venom and Thor came and took this, and maybe Thor's going to activate that Inheritor portal pretty quickly, and Miles Morales going to take this one. So suddenly you've got 3 hammers, 3 objectives. You get 6 victory points on turn 1, give or take. And suddenly I'm like, oh god, I got to split over here, and even if I take all 3 of these Inheritor portals back, you're still holding 3 hammers plus a portal. So you're getting 4, I'm getting 4, but you're ahead by 3 or 4 victory points at that point. So that's exactly kind of what we spoke about last week, and I think you had a really smart idea going about that, and I think that would have done pretty well if I wasn't playing a punch you so hard in the face that you just remove yourself from the table style team. You saw Corvus Glaive and Proxima alone were able to take on any foe in front of them, from killing Thor to killing Ghost. Now, she was obviously holding an objective, so she can kind of re-roll some dice and things like that. So I understand the logic
the crit fails,
behind it, and you definitely didn't roll too well, but I would not have expected her to survive a Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight attack, which means I'm spending 2 actions on that turn to take, to daze you, in which case then I get the hammer, I get the objective potentially, and then I can split Thanos and Okoye out to where I need to support it, which means that literally what happened. Miles was sitting over here on this objective, and we get to just jump into that fight rather than you getting to fall back and defend. So if I have like a 5 character activation list, or even a 6, and you bring your 5 or 4, I think that's very reasonable. Because if you can just get Ghost Spider to survive that turn, you get first action next turn to fall back, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And if she's dazed, then again, you just get to fall back, and I spent, 3 or 4 of my 4 or 5 activation list, or 6 activation list, sitting on that objective. So I think that's very correct, but having such a heavy-hitting, priority-based team, I think that's where maybe you kind of fell down.
Yeah, where I fell down. And also, so that tactic doesn't become viable once I don't have, so if I didn't win the priority this game at the start, I wouldn't have been able to do that, because you would have gone first and moved on to it.
Yeah.
What I think I would have done potentially differently, and this would have been with a different team, is that if I bought Wong instead of Shuri.
Yep.
So he's got an ability to basically, how I did advanced R&D at the start of the game?
Yeah, give him the extra power.
Give him the extra power. So Wong has that built into his character card.
Oh, where he just palms off power to people?
he just palms off a power, and one of his other powers is gain a power, right? So turn
So it's kind of
one,
like Red Skull almost, where Red Skull
yeah,
gains 3 power, but then
yeah,
potentially uses that 3 power immediately to push you around the
mm,
field, so give you a free movement action
yeah,
almost.
exactly. So what I'd do is I'd go Wong first, and I would gain a power, so I'd have 2, and then I'd do advanced R&D, and I would do his innate ability to give Ghost Spider or whoever's got a long move template and is part of the Web Warriors 2 extra power, and then turn 1. You know how you have all you guys bunched up here?
Yeah.
Imagine moving Ghost Spider up into the mix and giving them all the slow template.
Yeah, okay.
And then suddenly the rest of my team is going to go around here, here, and here and just take objectives, and you're going to have to spend multiple turns trying to get to where you need to go.
Yeah, losing a huge amount of action is just trying to shake off the slow condition as well.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, I think that's exactly kind of what your plan was, right? That we kind of again spoke about that last week, where it's lock your opponent down, take all the objectives, and either kind of hide, build yourself a bunker in the fortress, in a corner where you get a bunch of victory points, or even in that scenario, like I'm a punchy team, but if you get to take 3 of those objectives, take 3 of the hammers, whatever it may be, so you've got these guys on turn 1, and then turn 2, you actually just send your entire force here onto this fourth objective, forcing a fight there. And yeah, maybe like I probably win that fight. I'm not gonna lie. Thor's maybe doing a bunch of AoE stuff in the middle of it. You drop your 3 hammers, so I get my 4 hammers. But again, over 2 or 3 turns that's happening, we are getting 3 extra turns here, 3 extra points. Maybe picking up the hammers as well, so first turn, 6 points. And we're both getting 4 to 5 points, or 3 to 6 points each, kind of varying up and down over the next couple turns. But you're still winning by 4 points at that point, you know?
Yeah, exactly,
So,
yeah.
If you could definitely get that web slingy shot slow stuff on turn 1, I think I probably lost the game on the spot.
Play. Yeah, that is a big advantage play, because either you're shaking and stuff, and like there was a moment in there where I got your whole team and it felt really good, and I'm like, oh sweet, you know what, maybe now I'll try and move into some objectives, but I just didn't, like, you just ended up having that kind of range threat that you needed to.
Well, at that point I'm in the middle of the field, right? So a small from the middle, let's just kind of do a bit of a measurement, but small from like the middle, somewhere around there, right? And then a range 3 attack.
Yeah.
So if you draw a big circle around that, like
that's your circumference. That's basically all the objectives.
Here, give or take. So.
And especially because both Corvus and Approxima both have moves, their attacks also provide movement.
Yeah, so
huge. So you've got the spear throw, which places you within one of the target. You've got death blow, which you get to advanced medium. You've got these awesome movement things, and then on top of that, if you wanted to, Thanos can do cosmic portal.
Yeah, and just shift people around. So.
And then shift people around. Yeah, so you've got all of these abilities to actually.
I definitely like this list as an 18th threat. There's probably someone that can do it better. Okoye definitely put in some work because we're playing the heavy hitters list. That could potentially be a what's her name? Agent Romanov.
So the 2-cost one?
Yeah, the 2-pip could definitely float around. I think Agent Romanov isn't too bad in that spot, just because she has the long movement as well. So having Proxima and her with long movement means that they can definitely just sneak onto objectives pretty readily, pretty easily.
I think I would either look at, if you're looking for a 2-pip, I'd probably put in like either Wong, who giving your team more power and the ability to heal on top of everything else.
Yeah.
Because that's his other abilities that he can heal. That's a great 2-pip for Black Order, because then suddenly, you're like turn 1, you can do like Death Decree, or you can do like, let's see how much spell you get. You get 2 for that.
You
like
weren't
3. So you can turn 1 Glaive's Edge and other stuff.
You weren't punishing Thanos at all that game. Like you weren't hitting him, you weren't smacking him. So he actually didn't have a lot of power. He was a 8 threat character that was just giving 2 dice to other people. That was kind of his
and then
whole
4 dice.
And then 4 dice.
Death Decree, when you give 4 dice to people, it's just scary. That's why there's a lot of him in Avengers these days.
Oh, I was thinking that as well. Being Death Decree for Thanos would be crazy.
Yeah, 1 power Death Decree, and then if you've got, as we spoke about in our chat, the Unibeam on Iron Man, right, is beam 5 and it's 6 dice.
Yeah.
If you Death Decree that, because it's only on the injured side, that's 10 dice at beam 5.
Yeah. And you can AI Friday.
AI that.
Gives it an extra 2 dice or something again, or
no, it rerolls. You reroll all
your dice.
You can reroll all your dice.
Yeah.
Which is going to cost 1 less because you're part of the Avengers.
So Unibeam costs 4 energy though, right?
It costs
4
4,
power?
yeah.
4 power. So 4 power, 1 from Thanos, 1, so it's 5 power, 1 from Thanos. So 6 power total to get 10 dice attacks across the board. Like, it's not nothing.
On beam 5 though, dude. Like that's this massive this massive template. You can hit like 3 or 4 people with that, right?
Yeah.
Like if you hit 3 people, that's 30 dice that you're throwing.
Yep. And if you're playing, again, you can very readily, and people need to kind of understand this to be a better Marvel Crisis Protocol player. But if you choose your missions properly, you know, there's a very high chance that you'll be playing something that can bunch people up. If your whole game plan is, you know, Friday AI Iron Man, then you just pick your 3 missions from either side that involve fighting over an objective. Things like the Origin bombs, really, really good because they're all in a line from here. You know, and you can put Iron Man on one side and try and push himself across.
So stuff that's set up on map E, which is you can look at these little cards, but things like Gamma Wave just goes straight through the middle like this.
Yeah.
Straight down the middle, and it causes the biggest scrums. And that's great for a beam 5 attack. The other thing I was thinking about just then is that you go Defender's Allegiance, right? I think you might be able to fit it in. You go Iron Man, Thanos, and Doctor Strange, and you can change the type of attack it is. So you got Death Decree Unibeam that can be either physical, mystic, or energy. That's doing 10 dice that you can re-roll, and then on top of that, you get to give everyone who got hit by it the Hex special condition.
Yeah, okay. I think that it's already an energy attack, and I quite frankly think that is one of the better variants. Most people just have Mystic 3 in case there's any particular storyline version where they should be lower, i.e. Winter Soldier. Most people have got 3 to 4 physical, but you'll see a lot of 2 to 3s on the energies.
Yeah, in the current situation, it's statistically the lowest defense across everyone.
Yeah, and more importantly, things like Venom and Hulk both have 2 energy defense, and they're the guys that you just need to one-shot. You know, you can't have them sitting around. You know, we are snacks in or so many Venomins. You just can't afford that. You know?
That's it.
So yeah, look.
Anyway, man, thank you very much for the game. It was good. I reckon I'm having fun with Web Warriors. I just need to start. I think I need to stop going for such gun ho plays.
Play slower, more defensive, maybe.
More I need to pick some good missions that involve spreading out and then like trying to apply slow to people and then just tug you off objectives and stuff like that.
Chris prefers saying if you make it physical and use Doomed Prophecy.
So Doomed Prophecy is that you can't roll physical defense dice anymore, but you add whatever your physical defense is to your next attack roll.
Yep.
So if
another 3 dice onto the Unibeam.
Another 3 dice onto the Unibeam, Chris. Yo, that is a call. That is a. I mean, man, that's a lot. That's a lot of power, and that's a lot. But that is potentially pretty whack. That's hilarious.
Yep.
That's such a play. Defenders are gonna be sick. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't even think about that. That's brilliant.
Alright, thank you very much, fam. Thank you for paying attention. Thank you, Bill, for hanging around and playing this game. Please check out our website, generalgames.com.au. You can pre-order all of these things, including Doctor Strange and Wong coming out. We've got the Web Warriors due really, really soon. Ghost Rider is on the near future as well. I'm really excited and hoping Ghost Rider comes out rapidly. I've seen some people over in, I think the Philippines it was, or something crazy like that, popping out Ghost Rider.
North America?
No, I think it was South America. Sorry, it was South America.
South America.
Somehow
America's still waiting for this,
got a bunch of stuff, which was really, really cool. So yeah, head on over to generalgames.com.au. You can pre-order everything there. We ship Australia-wide. We're normally about 20% plus below RRP when it does come to pre-orders. So if you're looking for a wicked sick deal, jump on there. Otherwise, I'm going to throw you on to Ali, I think. And she's going to tell you all about our other social medias. So thanks for catching around. Thanks for watching. Please put a like, comment, and subscribe and all of that stuff on the bottom. Any last words, Bill?
No, man. It was a good game. Let's do it again.
100%. We'll see you next Wednesday, 7 days from now. See you guys.
Yeah, sounds good.
Hey guys, it's Ellie. If you liked that video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more interesting content. You can also follow us on Facebook for more information and events. Likewise, follow us on Instagram for those behind the scenes photos and videos. See ya!